on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, if you don't get your ass out this house. Oh, 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 she on you, she on you. Oh, come on now. Oh, right there, right there. Oh, hey. Oh, he had mad weapons up in the core, so we gotta get them. Why it's nighttime?
What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in to A Connection TV. Subscribe, baby. Also, check out my two new channels, A Connection TV 2 and ACTV Games. When you go through those channels, subscribe and don't forget to ring that bell.
Are you the one? Sex, lies, and truth booths. Everyone comes back in the house. They're excited. They just got 4 beams. We can't seem to get past 4 beams. No matter what we do, no matter how we switch it up, we cannot get past 4 beams. And it boggles the mind because not too many people are keeping the same girl. A lot of them are switching out. So it's a definite that Joey and Kathryn have to be one of those 4 beams. I'm just saying. We already know Eddie and Cam is the beam, but we're going to get to that because, man, is this show not getting really good. Shannon and Tyler are excited because they think that they could be a perfect match. They matched up or coupled up last time and it was 4 beams. So now they're excited. They want to continue going this route, the two of them. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I see Shannon and Tyler kinda. I mean, but we don't really, only time that we really see them is them talking about, you know, Taylor and, you know, them kind of connected and having their little side, you know, moments, but we don't really see them have in-depth conversation. So, I mean, could they be a perfect match? Yes, but I mean, this whole perfect match thing sounds like a crock of bull crap, honestly, after what happened in this particular episode. Andre calling Taylor a Ferrari and him calling Shannon a Corolla was like, dude, what? Like, what? Andre and Taylor, I don't really see them visually together, but whatever. If they're finding a connection between each other, they're finding a connection between each other. Who am I to say that they physically or visually don't look cute together? But it is what it is. They're both attractive, but you know, even when you have 2 attractive people, you know how you just don't really, you don't see them together. They're cute, but you know, I see Taylor with Mike or like a Michael. You know what I'm saying? That's who I see Taylor with, really. Eddie, Alicia, and Cam are friends, so we think. They all get along, so we think. Eddie and Alicia are in the rain, it's storming, they're having a good time, they're doing the handshake and all of that, and Cam is just, you know, biting her tongue, you know, not really caring because it is what it is. No one is established as a perfect match, so there's no reason for Cam to go ham. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason. But honestly, I kind of thought that Eddie and Cam were a perfect match from the beginning because it was definitely like through show improvement. You know what I'm saying? Because especially that scene when they had that little shower scene, I was like, okay, yeah, perfect match. I can see it. I can definitely see it. Ozzy and Hannah are connecting quite well, actually, and maybe they could be a perfect match, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know how this sparked or when it sparked, but it sparked, and it's kind of looking like a Tyranny and Osvaldo situation, but we'll find out soon enough, right? Ryan Devlin gets these guys and girls to play Liar Liar Pants on Fire, and I have to look at my notes to see how we went along this. Joey goes first. Joey says he has taken Viagra, and he said it was the best sex, period. He did his thing. Gianna says sex with Hayden was not the best, okay, which was the truth. Derry says he has eaten his boogers. I've never done that. Swallowed, you know when you go and you swallow it? Yeah, that's you swallowing all the mucus, all the collection up here. You snort it up, you swallow it, that's when, I guess, but I guess that could be technically swallowing your boogers, but not like going and go. I've never done that. Even when I was young, I've never done that. Carrie lies talking about having a threesome with another girl. Carolina says she doesn't think she is the most attractive girl in the house, but that was a lie. But she's not the most attractive girl in the house. Tyranny says she slapped a woman before. We can get that vibe from her. Shannon has taken a picture of her crap. And who in the world has done that besides her and Eddie, apparently? What? Who does that? I've never done that. I've looked at it. I think everybody's looked at their crap. But I've never taken a... Who am I sending this to? What am I doing with this? I don't understand why I would do that. Why would you do that? What? Can you imagine sending your best friend, picture of crap? You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? Eddie and Shannon. Right. Tyler says he believes in the matchmaking process, and that was a lie. I could have told you that was a lie because I don't even believe in this matchmaking process, because I think this matchmaking process is bull crap. It really is. Cam and Kari get to pick their guys, and Cam picks Eddie, of course, and Kari picks Mike. And, you know, they end up being able to go on this, you know, boat in the swamp, wilderness, rainforest, whatever it's called type of situation. Great setup. I think it's really cool that Cam and, you know, Eddie get to go on this date or whatever. During the date is cool, right? The date is cool, and Cam and Eddie kiss. I think the kiss between Cam and Eddie was hot. When Eddie grabbed her bottom lip and pulled it, Cam was all swept away by that. It was really interesting, though, because I think what didn't really work to their advantage, and it's weird saying this, but Cam, I don't know, how can I put this? Cam and Eddie becoming friends before finding an interest in each other, that sometimes can block the potential interest in finding, you know, the potential physical or attraction that you find with someone, because becoming friends and bros and buddies and all of that could be like, that's my girl, like, we cool, you know what I'm saying? So it was interesting that they went that route first, and then to become perfect matches, you know. And the only reason why I say that is because being friends or cool or buddies, bro and sisters before this perfect match establishment, only in my mind, I think that allowed Eddie to be not taking it that seriously, because there was already a threesome already established. So I think in Eddie's mind, it is what it is. He's about to get this done or whatever. We're a perfect match. But we're buddies as a perfect match. Not like perfect match, long haul relationship. That's kind of like what I feel like Eddie was in his mind going through. Besides the fact that he's a dude, she's an easy piece. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because she literally is fawning for the guy. So if he's going to be able to get it, then he's going to be able to get it. They've already been a threesome. It's already been like a polygamous type of situation already. And it's been cool because both females have been cordial and cool with each other, knowing that he's the guy in the middle. So I kind of like feel like that was like a double-edged sword on Cam's part. Not saying it was her fault, but that's kind of like it didn't play to her advantage, being so cool and bro, sis with Eddie from the beginning. Jalen has the time to shine a little bit, because all the edits, you really don't see Jalen. You don't see Derek. You don't really see that much of Mike. You don't really see that much of a lot of the girls really either. A couple of the girls. But Jalen gets to show his comedic personality by saying, who the hell left the chicken bone on the counter? I don't understand why someone would do that either. Like, if you're gonna leave something, leave a dish with food on it, or scraps of food on it. Don't leave the actual food on the counter. That's disgusting. And then finding out that Gianna stuck the chicken in the couch. Who does Gianna does? Why would you even want to be with someone that does stuff like that? I just don't understand that. That's nasty. Hayden and Gianna, why? Gianna, Hayden's not your perfect match. Michael is not your perfect match. But you still keep holding on to Hayden because no other guy wants you, or you're not even giving another guy in the house an opportunity to want you. Why are you doing that? And then you're cop blocking Hayden, but you're going in the closet with Michael, kissing on Michael, knowing that he's not your perfect match either. You have this Carolina girl who seems pathetic. Carolina seems so pathetic in this show because she's vying for all this attention from all these guys, and she's not getting what she wants. And so she looks pathetic on this show because she's trying to get at Hayden. Hayden clearly doesn't want her because he's trying to do this thing with Gianna because Gianna has him hooked. And I'm just like, I don't really understand this triangle. And then Carolina's like, oh, why are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Why is he mad at you? Because he said that he's going to bed. Like, why are you chasing him? Stop chasing him. You got a house full of, but then again, I mean, we've already seen what you do with Joey. We've seen what you do. Like, I don't know. Carolina is a mess. And quite frankly, I understand why the guys aren't latching on to her. I get it. So, we get to the infamous night where we find out that Eddie and Cam are a match. When I tell you these guys were so freaking excited, let's take a look at my Instagram. So, here is my Instagram. You see A Connection TV. If you guys aren't following me, follow me. So you see I posted this up, right? We get to here and we see this, right?
Are they a perfect match?
The
this
drama.
Is the one couple that I wanted to know about since the beginning.
At this point, we're so far behind. We need to see that
Tyranny, she's beautiful.
For us as a team, because we're all lost and confused in this game.
And of course we find out that they are a perfect match. Let's see their responses. That's Eddie, guys. If you aren't watching the show, you should be. So everybody's all excited. Everybody's all loving it, right? Look at Eddie. Let's take a look at Eddie's Instagram. So that's Eddie, guys. This is Eddie. Right? That's Eddie, right? That's Eddie and Derek. That's Eddie again. Now let's take a look at Miss Cam, because Miss Cam is beautiful. Gorgeous female. I would love to do a photo shoot with her. I would love to interview you as well, Cam, if for whatever reason you're watching this. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Come through, Cam. Right, so we get to it, right? We get to this particular... Cam and Eddie are a perfect match. The whole house is excited. Everybody's excited except for Alicia. Alicia doesn't want Eddie and Cam to be a perfect match because low-key, they've already had this threesome established, this menagerie established, and Alicia, we know what she felt for Andre in the beginning. We know that she falls pretty hard like Carolina. She's really upset that Eddie is not her perfect match. It's established. Once things are established, leave minds alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much how it is, and I feel Cam. So, we get to a moment at night where, you know, Eddie is getting up to go get some water. Alicia's like, where are you going? Eddie's like, I'm going to get some water. Alicia's like, I want some too. So, of course, Alicia goes after Eddie. Of course, Eddie is going to be a man and do what he does, but Alicia had sex with Eddie. That's what she said on TV in the post-confessional, sex. But she told everyone, including Devlin, that they only kissed. Eddie said that they only kissed. She lied. Not cool. You completely went against the girl code. And I remember her being one of those individuals that was upset because people were choosing the match that didn't really match with them. Like, I remember her getting upset at a female. So was Tyranny. So it was cute how Tyranny and Cam went after them to see what was going on, but they couldn't find them. They were nowhere to be found. We know why they were nowhere to be found. The very next day, Alicia says to Tyranny, hey, you know, I kissed Eddie. Tyranny walks away from her. She doesn't want to be bothered with Alicia. Tyranny's like, let me the fuck go. That's fucked up. You should have did that. And I respect Tyranny for that. And then Cam says, let's talk. Now, this is where you know you're dealing with a grade A type of chick. Cam pulls Alicia to the side, expects Alicia to have something to say. Alicia says, well, we kissed. Cam's like, you're phony, like you're garbage, like you're trash. There's no reason why you should have done that. Once the TV says perfect match, you step off. It's disrespectful. And I thought we were cool. I thought we were friends. I thought we were cool. Okay. Alicia's like, well, you know, I kind of, you know, I have feelings for him. Cam was like, if that's your apology, I don't accept this step. So then Cam does what the classy chick would do, and she talks to the guy. Cam goes off on Alicia and Eddie. Eddie, there's nothing Eddie can say. I mean, Eddie's just being a dude. That's it. He's just being a dude. And like I said before, I think that it was more okay for Eddie to do what he did in his mind because it was already established that they were so freaking tight anyway, and all of them were bros and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking Eddie's mind was. I could be wrong, but it is what it is. He said he's a guy and he just wants, you know, whatever. But I think it was more than that. I definitely think there weren't rules or boundaries established, and it was a free fall. So that's probably why he ended up doing what he did. So we get to, you know, I call it elimination, but the blackout, trying to get these beams of light, and all of them pick weird dates again. And let me go down my notes. You have Hannah picks Ozzy, Carolina and Hayden, Alicia picks Mike, Tierney and Derek, Taylor picks Andre, Jalen and Cassandra, Kathryn and Joey. 4 beams, they get 4 beams again. And I really don't understand why. Well, I get it. They're not thinking with their heart. No one is thinking with their heart. Everyone's thinking with the money. The only one that was thinking with their heart, apparently, was Cam and Eddie. And Eddie jerked up and definitely did some cracked up crap, you know what I'm saying? But I really want to know what that was like for Cam and Eddie at this honeymoon suite. I wonder if do we get footage of the honeymoon suite? That would be interesting if we got footage of the honeymoon suite. But let me know what you guys think about this. Like, really let me know what you guys think. I think it was real funny how Andre and Derek were about to go at it. Let's take a look. Let's look at this.
Unconfirmed matches in here that don't have to watch their unconfirmed match leave. You watch him and his confirmed match of getting ready to leave. Like, no one line to cross over.
Right.
I'm not justifying it at all, but I literally have to watch Eddie.
I love Cam.
So it's kind of just like a now or never, because I know that he was leaving.
Yo, you up. That's all it comes down to. Dre, shut up. Let the ladies handle it. You a superhero now? You just want to keep inputting every time. Bro, put your cape away, dog. Derek and Andre, what's going on here? He feels some type of way about Alicia. He's always talking like, bro, relax. Listen, dog, it has nothing to do with her. It's talking about you being a bitch right now. Oh, we can really get from it. All right, guys, sit down. We can really handle it. We can really handle it, bro. We can really handle it, bro.
Oh, that's what happens on Are You the One? You should be watching Are You the One, because it's really, really good. I want you guys to leave your comments below this video. Let me know what you thought about this review. Click that like up button, smash that like up, thumbs up button, yeah, and share this, okay? Share this video, and let's get Cam on here. I want to interview Cam. I want to interview all of them, actually. So tweet this video to them. Let's get these interviews rolling. Deuces.